you did that regional final. You have
with Vern Lundquist, by the way, a real pro.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Back in 2006, UConn and Villanova. They played twice in 13 days that year. This is the second time ever in this venerable building. Two top 5 teams have gotten together, and UConn has it first.
And right away, Jason Benetti. Arizona goes a little minute.
So Alex Caravan is such a winner for this UConn program. He may play some center here tonight. You see Ryba up top with his first touch.
And you will see him take a couple of threes. They've been working on it, see if he can make a couple, drag the big away. Caravan empty.
And Krivas, the rebound for an Arizona team that's come back twice already this year against ranked teams UCLA and Florida. Here's Karchenkov.
Right here taking advantage of a little mismatch. Good job by Ryba helping out.
Great help by a center there, Ryba.
Burries that looked good in the 2 workouts yesterday and today.
Karchenkov short on the 3. Caravan runs down the UConn rebound.
When Burries gets going, this is going to be a different team too.
He's a 5-star player out of high school, a very good shooter in high school. Here's a runner no good for Demery.
Oh, you can't give those up. Just a little stagger nobody showed.
How great was he at the end of the BYU game?
Incredible. Stepped up, found himself, I think, the comfort zone. This is the guy for this team. Just love the way he's playing.
Bradley carving the lane. Jaden Bradley so instrumental in that UCLA win.
Absolutely. Can make threes, gets in the lane, disperses, sprays that ball. Caravan's got to keep busy. He's the key. Disappears and reappears.
Ryba sets the screen there and ball to miss.
2 good looks though.
You mentioned the cutting, and tongue-in-cheek, we're talking about how much they do already, but they're going to have to use it more.
Absolutely. See if you can catch them being impatient defensively.
Karchenkov trying to lob it down low. There's Koa-Pete. He is such a great finisher.
And that was some catch in traffic. Tough angle of the delivery.
Top 10 recruit who won 4 straight state titles in high school. He was the king of Arizona coming out of high school.
He gives new meaning to physically imposing.
The whole family. I mean, everybody D1 scholarships. Oh, what a lob. And Ryba undercut. He scores anyway. 2 and a foul.
You've got to keep these guards out of the lane. They do a really nice job of drawing you. If you come at them, lob, or they can finish on the floater. Had 2 earlier opportunities, but right here is a nice looking delivery. Solid. Silas finding himself, Demery. We're going to take a look at something here.
Yeah, Ryba got undercut on the shot. They can take a look and see who the foul is on. That's part of what they can. Who is just 1 for 3 at the foul line so far in his very young collegiate career.
What a beautiful stroke, even though he came up empty there.
You know, Raph, you think about it. We've seen UConn for a bunch of years together. They had that season a few years ago when Donovan Clingan went out early in the season. Samson Johnson played a lot of those minutes, but they also were small for a time.
Always had 2 centers, though, to rotate different looks. Samson, you mentioned, guy that really showed big. One of the great high 5, the ball screen protectors.
So UConn does have it off the flagrant 1 elevation.
Automatic switching on the out of bounds, real clever.
Nearly a 5-second call. Good defense from Arizona there. Here is Jalen Stewart against Karchenkov. He rode him into the lane and missed the fadeaway.
Left shot. Pretty good balance with the white shirts. Pete's got him on a hold by Caravan. Nice twisting of the derriere by Pete to control him. He is clever and difficult to get around.
That would be a nice bumper sticker that you just gave us as well.
Look at this. See how he holds him off, though? Amazing. He has a great ability off the bounce to discard people, too. Within the rules, too. What a good look here defensively. Great screen, and Burries gets a good clean one.
He has not shot it very well through 4 games so far, but he will, you feel like.
He's big time.
Solo ball. You cannot give him an open look, and he gets sideswiped by Burries, who might have just taken himself out of the game. That's his 2nd foul in under 3 minutes.
Well, what's really interesting, ball, they like to run ball coming to his left. That's a little variety there, coming this way and going back into the shooter. The defender, excuse me.
UConn feels a lot like a football team and an offensive coordinator who layers plays with what Dan Hurley and Luke Murray and that whole staff do, but they're tendency breakers.
Absolutely, and really it's a hard prep simply because they run so many things with options. So as they read things, you defensively have to read and communicate.
Solo ball is now 20 for 23, 21 for 24 for the foul line this year, and what a jump he made last season.
Absolutely. Solid. Run so many. He can play the point a little bit too, which gives him a distinct advantage.
3 for 3 at the foul line as Anthony Delorso has checked in for Arizona. He has been a striker from 3.
He has been on a torrid pace. Sets his game up, can shoot it, and can handle. Nice give. See that strength, Ryba. I mean,
it started with a screen from Pete, a bone-crushing screen, and then his roll got him 2 free throws.
Tommy runs some great stuff too. Empty side, nobody to damage you in the rear. And what a guy, and on the floor.
Oh, that's a non-shooting foul. Yeah, Tommy Lloyd has done a marvelous job at Arizona. 116 and 33. Delorso gets it down low, and that's an easy 2 for Krivas.
This kid's coming into his own too. Only 8 games last year. Got a hook with either hand. They use this. You're going to get the mid-range jumper with this drop defense on Ryba screening.
Demery against Delorso. Caravan had a notion. Now he'll drive it. Caravan walled off and intercepted. Picked off by Bradley on the way to the rim on a step through, and he'll get 2 free throws. Jaden Bradley, the transfer from Alabama.
His ball too.
It's the center of the tactics tonight, right? If he's on the floor, what does UConn do without Terrace Reed? If he's off the floor, does UConn go 5 around?
They're going to have to. I think if Ryba gets another foul, obviously going to have to change. But Bradley's one of those kids gets 5 free throws a game. That's really terrific.
He's been an exceptional scorer for them early on. Solo ball misses.
They've had a number of good looks, little baseline pumps to free him.
How about Pete trading paint into the front court with Caravan, and a one-armed rebound for Ryba.
Watch Caravan in the delay.
Yeah, he wanted the 3 instead. He's going to carve the lane and miss. Good challenge by Krivas. 2 top 5 teams here in stores tonight.
They're both so good offensively. People forget how they guard.
It's a great point.
They prep well for the opponent. Nice hesitation.
Bradley got bumped off his spot by Ball, who didn't get called for the foul. Krivas has the rebound.
Third hook.
He's going to go to work on Ryba.
Either side.
He chose the right.
He's got a counter. What an option. This is a tough one here.
Demery.
See that drop defense, tough shot though. Got to get better.
Delorso.
Turn the corner. Tough kid here. He goes to the rim too. He is a strong player.
Korchenkov, kick out. Delorso missed it for 3. That's not a shot you want to give up most of the night.
But both of them have had pretty good balance though.
Strong offensive sets. Demery's floater is good.
Smart. Freeze the defender, release it.
How good is he at probing in the lane?
He's playing a lot more confidence since the other day. BYU was his arrival. No longer in Athens, in stores.
Settling in for Dan Hurley.
He's got a floater there too.
Korchenkov, too strong. Neither team has shot it well from 3 so far. Reload Korchenkov. It's a splashdown.
Wow. Got a little glass there?
Hey, if it goes in, it goes in.
Exactly. It's 3.
Dan Hurley, always good feeder on the sideline. No timeout yet. We're at under 14 in this first half. A smooth game so far. Ryba.
Good luck, though. They know he can make a nice hustle here. What do you take? I'll give you
a marvelous man as well. I got the pleasure of doing some games with Jim Calhoun back in the day, and just a great partner and a great guy. I'm sure he's watching tonight.
Nice cut. He is so good at that elbow. Look at the elevation, too. You got to deny, lead him in. If he catches it at that elbow, say goodnight.
What a clean rise into that shot from a standstill for Koa Pete. And Arizona expands the lead to 6.
Now Waka's in the drop coverage, not guarding anybody.
Malachi Smith finds ball. Solo ball, rings it up.
And they took advantage with Karoma with the pin down.
Dwayne Karoma is going to have to play some significant minutes with the injury to Reed.
Good passer.
There's Aristotle, the freshman, onto the floor for Arizona.
He can shoot it. Look at his strength. Nice help.
Yeah, help from Smith.
Don't leave your feet, though.
Bradley too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be UConn ball off the hand of Waka.
A pretty good job keeping Waka away.
There's Pete again.
Yeah, Pete just does a wonderful job on that sprint. You got to lead him in there. That's an easy catch, but boy, the springs to get up. He's shooting down.
At 6'8", 235. Man. Here is Karoma.
He's got to be a screener. There you go.
He did there. Solo ball, 3 up for 2.
They can get that all night. Force the issue. See if Tommy will change the coverage.
You mentioned it early with the drop coverage, and here comes the crowd.
So I thought he could have gone quick.
Pete instead leans into Caravan, who played great defense.
Good chest up.
Alex Caravan leading to a ball 3. That
Nice
wouldn't
hustle.
fall.
Caravan. Oh, they got a foul. Number 2.
Oh, that's a big foul on Caravan, who cannot believe it. He may have just neutralized himself for a while.
He's back at night.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
It's like just an extraordinary feat.
His parents have made the trip here tonight to see him play against Connecticut. Ball takes the floater from the foul line.
Tell you, taking what they give you. Out of the timeout, great prep. Look at this kid. He can just hurt people when he turns the corner.
Just a bulldozer leading to the kick, and Bradley 6-3.
But in doubt, he's the guy that takes over. End of games, he's special.
He was enormous in that win against UCLA for Arizona last time out. Smith gets deep, a lot of dribbling.
Should have squeezed it. All right.
Karoma couldn't find the ears.
Yeah. A little tough pass. And right here, using that little, they can do dribble handoff, they can go ball screen to get what they want on this end, lighten it up all over. Devastating at the rim. Sort of knifes through things. That time drills it, getting the puppies organized.
It will be alternating possession. There was some discussion as to who had the ball. They couldn't come to an agreement, so it's alternating possession. UConn will have it. And that was, oh boy. Yeah, Waka, if he looked for the ball, had it, and Smith to find 2 free throws for Karoma. What a sewing kit that was.
It was. First foul for Big Mo. Doing his job, protecting that rim. Pretty good look here, too. They like this kid. He's got a game, understands it. Lemoyne transfer, nice stroke.
Lemoyne, UT Arlington, Salt Lake Community College, Iona. Wow. He's seen a lot of the world. Karoma has.
A lot of kids anymore. Of course, more in travel than signing him to an NIL deal.
I feel like you would have been an NIL angel. If they're all, I don't know about that.
Automatic switch.
Karoma right on Delorso, and he had to give it up. Bradley wanted his shot.
Count yourself in there. Oops. Down to 5.
Delorso with 3. Gotta go. Delorso in the corner. It's knocked away. Airtight defense for UConn.
Excellent prep. Indecisive, though, as to what they were running. Rivas has to take over, though. He passed up an opportunity to back his guy down. Size differential.
They'll bring in Karchenkov again. Demery back in for UConn along with Ryba. Here it is.
With a nice read and double. A little late rotation by Ross, nevertheless.
Smith and Demery together on the floor. Demery goes to get it. Ryba.
He's got that shot.
He thought about it for a second. Smith floats it up and misses. Thought he might be looking for the lob there.
Nice denial.
Well played by Stewart. Yep.
Good extra look.
Missed 3 for Jaden Ross. Rebound Arizona.
Nice checkout job too.
2 very fundamentally sound, detailed programs.
Look at this blow-by.
Bradley is fouled. It's 2 free throws off the foul against Jalen Stewart.
When they set the ball screen that far out, you are in serious damage control against this kid. Jade, exceptional with the blow-by.
Rochester, New York, originally by way of Alabama. IMG down in Bradenton, Florida. But, I mean, you see how he fills the box score, assists and steals. He can shoot it as that free throw is good.
He hasn't really had much preseason notice as one of the top guards, which is sort of strange. Your guy, John Wallace, Rochester, right? Syracuse.
Yeah.
Final Four.
The Flower City. Second one is good. We've got some basketball tonight, by the way. Alabama, Illinois afterward. This game first. Yikes, 2 daggers.
That Alabama-Purdue game was exceptional.
Yeah, Purdue back in the top spot in the country. That'll change hands some times this year.
They're trying to use Ryba as a screener because you can get where you want to go.
Ball probing. Got it away, Stewart. He bags it.
That's that dribble turn. You sort of open defensively, looking to help out. Nice kick and delivery. Murray's with the 2 fouls, gives it up.
Great help by Demery. Up ahead for Ross. He's got goal eyes, and he was challenged and no whistle.
Wow, Walker right there, too.
Into the lane, that'll be a bump against Walker. That's his second round.
Anything in the lane, though, they've been able to get. Be interested to see the adjust, a little turn now. The weak side helps just a little. Walker has to cover a lot of ground to negate that opportunity. Where they are scrapping and hustling and diving. And this is a challenge. I think we should have passed on that challenge.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting talking to Tommy Lloyd about the cumulative effect of UConn's offense. They just wear on you with all the motion and all the passing and cutting. And it feels like by the end of the game, that is an impact to a team. Stewart rises and cans it.
Well, when he and others contribute on that wing position, such as Ross, they are a different team. Well, your defense has been excellent of late.
Karchenkov has looked for his shot early. He leans in and scores, just snaking on the dribble.
He's got good footwork. Open floor, he just goes at the rim, too, some prior games.
He had 12 and 10 in his debut against Florida. You can see, though, I mean, playing internationally for Bayern Munich since 12, you can see the instincts that he's built.
He's afraid to take it.
Yeah, he didn't want to. Crowd wanted him to. Instead, Stewart will.
I like Ryba's stroke, though.
He'll screen instead.
Once again, look at this easy look.
Demery over Krivas.
They're going to live with it. The 2 is better than 3. philosophy.
Delorso finding his way to that corner in closer range this time.
So confident this year. That's just a great shooter.
Were you a math major at LaSalle, by the way? 2 is better than 3. Is that...
He was a little slow in that area. He didn't take many threes in our day at that distance. Once again, Ryder gives the screen.
Solo ball ended up on the ground. He won more appealing as the night's gone on.
Curry's back, as we noted. See if he can get going a little bit down the stretch here.
They've been stuck to Delorso, and he rolls it out. The rebound tipped by Krivas into the corner. It is out of bounds, and it's Arizona basketball. And Dan Hurley was riding sidecar with John Gaffney for the call.
He's checking. They're looking at the monitor to see. He's got his son Andrew working hard. Andrew might be the only guy safe from an Irving comment.
You certain of that?
No.
Here's Burries, who's never really gotten into this game. Oh, Pete explodes. Krivas on the doorstep is fouled. And he'll get 2 shots.
Same play, they did it on the other side. Wrote it. Got a good look for Pete. Anybody goes to help out a little bit. The big guy gets under the rim. Now, this is a big body. He does a nice job with the pocket pass, Burries. Boy, that's like a freight coming at you when he goes at the rim.
Yeah, it's like a taxiing 737.
Right.
Krivas missed it short. Caravan back in the ball game, by the way, off that timeout. So Alex Caravan with 2 fouls is on 3rd foul watch.
Did you see Barkley in college at all on tape?
Yeah. You think a little bit?
Well, Pete reminds me of a healthy Charles.
Well, his wit is always healthy.
Svelte, in great shape, as Charles got as well. And now.
Two-point game, moving down to 6 minutes in a well-played first half.
Nice turn, nice help by Big Mo.
Those are big mitts on Big Mo.
Well, he helped out on that back screen to get Caravan to the rim. Little gamble putting him in too, knowing he's a senior. Been down the road, don't get a silly foul. Nice little bump by Ball. They screen, re-screen. You really need athletic equipment when you play Connecticut. They run you into a lot of bumps.
Yeah. Elbow pads, knee pads. Ryba still won't take it. Demery instead will flare it and miss it. That was on the rim. It got swatted out of bounds, and it'll be UConn basketball. Boy, it looks like that lob is there.
It is. Well, again, they're trying to take the lob away more than the 2. You can't beat those looks.
You think Ryba needs to take those threes at some point? At
some point. I think he's just playing like a young guy that wants to do the right thing. Good hustle. Look at him hold off though.
Oh man, pancake by Pete. Turned it into mulch. Karchenkov, too strong. Rebound, UConn, Demery, middle of the lane, through Delorso away. It's a block called. Wow, oh my.
Goodness, the arm came out too. Ryba running the floor, thought they could do something with him. Very fortunate on this particular play. Those long rebounds, guards have to help out. Leads to runouts. We couldn't see that arm extended. Big break.
Now, even though Delorso was backpedaling, if Demery creates the contact so substantially, you can call the offensive foul. There's a lob. Ryba catch, quick trigger. He rolled it in.
This kid's going to have some future. He's feeling his way around.
He's got 7. UConn -7 in the rebound number.
Big stage for him right now, though. Ooh, not a good foul here by Ball. Gamble tried to run the passing lane, and a pretty tough assignment trying to play Bradley as well. We talked about the big guy. Will he take that 3? Why said a little kiss at the rim. You like to deny and be aggressive, but you got to be under control, particularly a guy of that talent. Got to leave him on the floor.
2 on solo ball, 2 on Caravan, 5:08 in the first. It's a 1-and-1 for Bradley.
84%. We love that in your point guard.
Got the first, and it was smooth for a guy who had 13 points in the final 7 minutes against UCLA. He closed up shop in that rivalry game.
Heck of a game, too. Big stage, big moments. Really tough defense, too. I think they learned a lot about themselves. A lot of gap defense really pressured Arizona.
Our former colleague Robbie Hummel said during that game that those teams should play every year. He's right. It's a great rivalry in college basketball. Arizona, UCLA. Rivalry. Big screen out at the wing. Caravan running hard. Ryba bouncing it mid-lane. Off the deflection, he got it back.
How about the hustle, though? He knew exactly what to do. Dive to the rim. Great presentation by the big guy.
A boomerang ties the game.
High-low. You say goodnight usually.
Pete is fouled and he scores.
They have not run that either all game. They are good at it either way. Pete can deliver or get delivered too. How about this? Right away, though, the dive to the rim. Didn't waste any time. He knew the center had been attracted away from him. Take that hit and finish.
2 fouls on Demery, by the way. So he's got 2. Ball has 2. Caravan has 2.
Smith can really rag you guys. I hope he'll be on Bradley. Right now, I worry about the Del Orso matchup.
How so?
For Connecticut. The match on him will be forwards, and I think he can beat him with the dribble, get himself free for a three-point look. We're really aggressive out here. Very handsy, too.
Smith, Roman, bounces to the corner, and that's good. Knocked down by Stewart.
And all the defense was jammed in. Nice find.
Here is Delorso. And to give it up that time, now Bradley. Bumped by Ryba and a foul against Ryba. That'll be his second personal.
Not a good foul that far. They can't hurt you out there. Just a little experience from him. Scouting report. Make sure he doesn't get a catch where he can turn and do some damage. And the weight is good for Caravan. They can come over, get the flow, get the head going a little bit.
He'll break a tie with Emeka Okafor for 23rd all-time on the scoring list for UConn with that make.
Now, talking to Tommy about all the stuff UConn runs, they've adjusted and handled it pretty well. They don't just run rampant against this defense of Arizona.
That one crawls off in the rebound for Krivas. Yeah, these are 2 sturdy defensive types.
Well prepared, well versed. Look at the mismatch in the low post. Krivas maybe get some touches down there.
Delorso missed it for 3. Rebound bouncing to the corner. It's Pete throwing it up. Tipped into the backcourt. It was tipped by Arizona. It's over and back for the Wildcats.
Love Pete's effort, though, didn't you?
Absolutely.
How much he could do. Way taking him forward.
When you said love Pete's effort, I thought you were talking about Macheska.
Well, he does give it out every game.
In his World Series finale in 7 games.
Did you make the 18? Did you stay up?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not a good baseball player.
Professional.
Oh, okay, what a great setup by you. Did you?
No.
How many innings did you see of that game?
Clearly?
Yeah. Was it $2 beer night at your house too? Smith off the Coroma screen.
I'm really impressed the way they've guarded though. All the options Connecticut causes for decisions.
It's a dedicated defense here tonight. Save at the end line. Ross threw it away. First turnover in over 13 minutes for Connecticut. Bradley can't pay it off. Keeps playing volleyball.
How quick was the second effort? Whew. That is a big body to get elevated.
Arizona by 3. We've seen his springs all night.
Nice help. Look who's there.
Oh, Bradley called for the foul. He had his hand in the cookie jar.
Wow. Pretty good effort. But down the other end, how do you put a body on this guy? I mean, how do you check him out? I mean, his upper body strength, the legs to boot, just discards people. Look at this. In traffic, all the white shirts, nobody can match it.
His dad was a right guard in the NFL. He played for the Cardinals and he played for the Ravens. 6 years in the NFL.
So the physique is apparent.
And his brother, obviously an offensive tackle in the NFL for a decade.
You know what I like about that offensive lead? He actually was passing to himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he just got his hand on it. Let me keep it in play and go get it.
Caravan the miss, but the spatial awareness for such a young kid for Pete is breathtaking. Bradley flipping for Krivas. He'll turn it left. That 3 is no good for Aristode.
Nice pass. Good idea.
It was a good idea.
Yeah.
It caught a thermal, a hang glider out of bounds.
I know Pete can go get him. That was awful hard. There's Tommy all those years with Mark Few.
Yeah.
I don't know how he put up with him. What a great tag team they were. What this young guy's been able to do with 116 wins in short years in this program is just short of magnificent.
Well, he shows up and he knows exactly what he wants to do with his own program. Smith leans into it and misses. What a rebound by Ross. And Pete with a challenge from behind. Man, talk about positioning. Jaden Ross, that was impeccable.
Tough to get second opportunities against this Arizona defense, too. Good jump there.
Krivas might have had him with the torso. It is UConn basketball, 19 to shoot. And Coroma trying to turn and burn, and he is going to go the other way.
Smith turns the corner. A little heat on the pass. Very alert.
But you see why Malachi Smith, as Krivas just picked up his second foul, you see why Malachi Smith had the second most assists as a freshman in Dayton school history.
He's a good player. I did happen to see him a few times. His defense is what jumps out at me. He can really get into a guy.
It feels like Dan Hurley wanted some more rugged guards in terms of play style on the perimeter this year.
Well, his mantra from the early days was defensive rebound. And they've really gotten extraordinary on the offensive end with all they run. But you can get away with it when you concentrate a lot on offense. Walker hasn't gotten a touch on the block, and I think he could do some serious damage.
Intercepted by Coroma. The double came on Delorso. Smith in a hurry, lost it. It's Delorso who's fouled. Ross says, what did I do? But he was trying to trip him, and so 2 free throws coming for Delorso.
Didn't really run that break very well. So they took away the path. Instead of getting in the middle, let him fill the wings.
Stewart eyeing Karchenkov. 4-second differential shot to game clock. Demery with 7 to shoot. Demery turns the corner, gets to the rim and scores.
Really good use of the bounce and good defense by Demery here causing this.
Half-court shot goes wanting, and we leave the first half with 8 lead changes, 5